Hey everyone, this is Billy. How you guys doing today? So I'm on my walk. Today I got a chance to go walking. I'm not walking the normal track, so if you notice the background a little bit different, it's because I'm walking through town. I had some paperwork to turn in and some information to get. Also, I came somewhere where I can actually get myself weighed. So since we're doing a weight loss vlog, I thought it'd be important to know how much I weigh. And right now I'm currently at 334 pounds. So that's what we're starting off with here. And so I did get a chance to go walking yesterday, which I was able to do, but because I was on a time restraint, I wasn't able to make a video. And this week's subject, or today's subject I wanted to talk about today was last week's Fastlane and the Monday Night Raw right afterwards. Now, I do plan on doing hopefully a Raw kind of my feelings on Raw every day, So not every day. What I'm trying to say is like hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to do another video where I tell you how I feel about tonight's Raw. Is what I'm trying to say. And then each week I'll try to do the Raw reviews or my thoughts on Raw every week or so. So that's my plans for the video. As far as Fastlane goes, I'm not going to go through every match. I'm just going to kind of give you my general thoughts and then my general thoughts of the Raw afterwards. Fastlane, I thought the matches were good, but the pay-per-view itself was kind of, You know what I mean? Just like the results and stuff, I didn't really care much for that very much. Pardon me for a minute. There's someone walking by. Hold on. But the Fastlane pay-per-view, I didn't really care much for the results and things like that. I thought that the pay-per-view itself was underwhelming. I did like the two Diva matches that were on it. I thought they went really, really well. I thought the person who needed to won those. My biggest gripe with the Fastlane pay-per-view, besides the Edge and Christian segment, which I felt went nowhere, because I think like most people, I was hoping that a new tag team would debut or something like that. And right now online, if you see there's this whole thing between the League of Nations and the what are the other team? Sorry, I've been walking, so I'm tired. The New Day, they had their little confrontation, and apparently the New Day is doing all these skits online, making fun of the League of Nations. And I mean, if that's the match they want to go with, fine. But on Raw, there really hasn't been much grown from that since then. So I don't know if that's what they're going with or what's going on. I like the AJ Styles Chris Jericho match. Don't know about them being a team. We'll have to see where that goes. But I heard someone, a couple people online complain, well, if they do a tag team match at WrestleMania, that'd be a waste of AJ Styles. It maybe. I don't know. I think AJ Styles would be fine for his first WrestleMania to be in a tag match. I don't have no problem with that. I just hope that maybe by next year WrestleMania, AJ will be more up either upper middle card or towards the main event. So that would be cool for AJ Styles. But you have to understand, even though AJ is this big star everywhere else, AJ is still kind of new to the company. So the fact that he's even getting this kind of push right now, just barely getting into the company, we should be grateful for it right now. Okay, they don't need to push AJ Styles to the moon right away. So I'm fine with AJ doing a tag team match at WrestleMania, but I don't think that's where they're going to go. So I wouldn't even worry about it. The one thing I was really disappointed, the thing that made me the maddest at this pay-per-view was the result with the Wyatts versus the Titans. Now, I'm actually in the camp where I actually kind of like Big Show, Kane. I mean, I grew up on these guys. I've been watching wrestling for a long, long time. So Big Show, Kane, and I even like Ryback a little bit. I have no problem with them, building them up if they're actually going to do something with them. The problem is Big Show, they don't do anything with him. They don't do anything with Kane very much anymore. And even though they look like they're building up a story for Ryback, it's just a waste to me, because the Wyatt family should have been kept strong. Because, see, going into Fastlane, this is what I originally thought. Because of what happened at the Royal Rumble, I actually thought the Wyatt family was going to battle Brock Lesnar. You know, it was going to be Bray versus Brock with the Wyatt family in his corner. And I thought, well, if they're going to build up Brock, or build up the Wyatt families to take on Brock Lesnar, they need every win they can get. And apparently the whole Wyatt thing got thrown right out the freaking window. They're not even doing that no more. And I kind of feel bad for there's two ways I look at this as a negative. One, I don't know what Bray Wyatt did to kind of get himself in the doghouse that he missed out on such an important match. And I kind of want to see the Wyatt family go, and I still want to see them stay strong. And I want them to be put in big matches, and that would have been probably the biggest match of his career. Now that's out the window. And the second thing that that really bothers me about this booking is what happened at the Royal Rumble. Because at the Royal Rumble, Brock Lesnar was illegally eliminated by the Wyatt family. And in storyline, Brock never got him back for it. I mean, even if you are going a different direction, you should have at some point had Brock get back at them. And Brock, he let them do this to him, and he never, apparently he's cool with that. He's not cool with Dean Ambrose legally knocking him out of the ring with a legal chair shot in a triple threat match. I don't know what that sound was over there. But he is okay with someone illegally eliminating him from the Royal Rumble. And that made no fucking sense. That's just my opinion on that whole thing. That's why it bothered me, the whole Wyatt family thing. Now, but really that's really all I got to say about Fastlane. I just wish, you know, the Wyatt family would continue to have a chance. I mean, I got nothing against Dean Ambrose taking on Brock Lesnar. That match is going to be awesome, and they've kind of built up a pretty good story for it too. It just is sad to see that the Wyatt family got thrown in the gutter. Now, just real quickly on Raw, Shane McMahon came back, of course. That was the big news on Raw. And, you know, it looks like it's going to be Shane McMahon versus The Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell match. And I have to admit, I'm kind of torn about that because, one, I'm happy to see Shane McMahon, you know, back on TV. But on the other hand, I'm not really happy with him taking on The Undertaker, because it's not that I don't think Shane McMahon and Undertaker match would be great. It came so far out of left field that I don't know. I'll have to see what happens tonight on Raw. And I don't know if the match is even going to go through or not. Like I think Shane might end up getting a surrogate to replace him. What I'd like to see, and I know people are kind of doing their own fantasy booking with this, because one, what does the Undertaker gain from fighting Shane McMahon? So it'd almost be kind of cool if somehow Shane McMahon and Undertaker got on the same page, and instead of fighting Shane McMahon, The Undertaker represents Shane McMahon in a Hell in a Cell match against somebody else the Authority puts at The Undertaker. That's what I'd like to see come out of this. And as you can tell, there's a loudspeaker over there. So this probably isn't the greatest place to record, but I'm like on my halfway point of this walk, and I was just trying to rest. But yeah, I just want to get my thoughts on Raw and Fastlane. Excited about, you know, what's coming up. Raw was really good. I liked Raw. Didn't care much for Fastlane. Didn't like what they did to the Wyatt family. Hope the Wyatt family gets back on track. Maybe Brock and them can fight at SummerSlam or something. I don't know. I don't even know what they're going to do with the Wyatt family yet. So we'll have to see what happens. Like I said, I'm going to try tomorrow to get out my feelings for this week's Raw. And then after that, I'm going to start talking about different things. But I just wanted to get out here today and talk about the Raw from this past week. So, yeah, sorry about the little interruption in the video. I don't have no editing software, so I can't edit these videos out or nothing. So when stuff happens to me in the video, I got to kind of just go with it. So, but everything looks okay. yeah, so see you hopefully tomorrow if the weather's nice. If the weather's not nice, I'll see you later in the week then. I'll let you guys know. Did I? I'm scatterbrained. Just a reminder, if I didn't mention this already, I'm 334 pounds right now. And next week, hopefully around Monday or Tuesday, I'll tell you how much I weighed in so that we can kind of keep track of this weight loss vlog and everything and let you know where it's going. So anyways, this is Billy Vlog, I guess technically number 3. And I hope I get to see you guys again soon. Bye.